Beginning next Wednesday, there will be a new way for cyclists and pedestrians to cross the shipping channel from Oakland to Alameda. So it's a plan that's been on the books for years. But John Ramos tells us it's only becoming feasible because of the growth on both sides of the estuary.
The trip from Oakland to Alameda is a short one if you happen to be a fish, but for people on foot or riding a bike, that journey hasn't been nearly as convenient. But beginning next week, that could be changing. In Oakland, there's Jack London Square with hotels, restaurants, entertainment venues, and access to the downtown. In Alameda, there's Alameda Landing with Target, Safeway, and other retail stores. And on both sides are about 1 million new homes and apartments. If you could connect them, it seems like everyone would benefit. But there's something standing in the way: a few hundred yards of the Oakland estuary.
It's very frustrating that it can be so close and yet it's out of reach, forcing you to own a car, right?
Justin Huon co-directs the mobility justice effort for Bike East Bay. He thinks it only makes sense to give non-drivers an easy way to get across the channel.
There's a lot of bikers in Alameda. It's very bikeable, very bike friendly, and downtown's right here, right? They're connecting to everything they would need to get in and out of the Bay Area.
Currently, the only way to walk or bike across this part of the estuary is pretty much a nightmare. This 36-inch wide pathway through the busy Posey Tunnel. It's dark and noisy, and the walls are covered with soot and pollution from all the vehicles. Eddie Hackley says he rarely ever makes the trip over to Alameda because of it.
Hey, look at my bike and me. Hey, look at my handlebars. My handlebars only leave this much. For another bike with bigger handlebars to come through.
As a result, the path is empty most of the day, and so are the streets in Jack London. But a simple solution will begin next Wednesday morning. The San Francisco Bay Ferry will begin operating a small bike and pedestrian shuttle nicknamed Woodstock from the Alameda Landing across to Jack London. It will make 37 trips per day, about every half hour, and will be absolutely free of charge, thanks to some grants from various transportation and business districts. Imogen Unenbutt works in Oakland and would love to be able to explore what Alameda has to offer.
It would allow some of them to choose, bikes over cars, which would help with the traffic in the tube, and it would just help with a lot of things. It seems like something that we should have put into place years ago.
Actually, they did. They launched a shuttle back in 2004, but it failed because there wasn't nearly as much development or as many residents in the area as there are today.
We have a lot of housing, a lot of residents, a lot of more commercial activity, and we believe this will make it a lot more successful this time around.
Ultimately, the long-term goal is to build a bike and foot bridge across the estuary, but that could take another 10 years. So the little yellow shuttle will have to bridge the gap until they can, bridge the gap. Eddie thinks this could be big for him.
It brightened my horizon, because since I'm a cyclist and I like to travel a lot, I just might want to just go over there, summer weekend.
Woodstock can only handle 34 people and 14 bikes at a time, so ridership may quickly outgrow the capacity. But too much demand isn't a bad problem to have when you're trying to build an easier way to get from here to there.
Officials say the shuttle is a 2-year pilot program with the opportunity to grow over time. The first ride will depart the Jack London dock at 7 a.m. Wednesday morning. There is a link to the full service schedule on our website at KPIX.com. And John mentioned plans for a new bike and pedestrian bridge that would replace the current path in the Posey Tube that's connecting the two cities. So here are a couple of design concepts. Virtually nothing about the project has been decided, but officials are hoping to start the construction in 2030.